This is Rise and Reign. Greetings and salutation. I hope you're right there, brothers and sisters. And welcome to Rise and Reign, one of your best channel in YouTube where you can learn, okay? And increase the knowledge that the Creator God has given to you. And we are here to help you to that pathway of performance, of relationships, of charisma, of self-improvement, self-confidence. Thank you very much. This is your host, Yannick Van Punga, the Google man, the one who's Googling it for you, searching it for you, helping to make it easy for you so that you can sit down, relax with a cup of coffee or tea and enjoy this program. Today's program is entitled The Irreplaceable Asset. The Irreplaceable Asset. How a woman can bring quality romantic companionship to a man's life. How a woman can bring quality romantic companionship to a man's life. Okay? In today's society, it is easy to get caught up in the idea that sex and money and material possession are the keys to a successful relationship, which is not true. However, the truth is that these things are not the most valuable assets a woman can bring to a man. Okay? Not the most valuable things. Men always, when they say, what can you bring in the table? What is the most thing the woman can bring in the table? Okay, it's not money. It's good. We're in a period of time which we've noticed that men alone cannot bring money to support family issues, okay? It's not easy if you're a man alone going to work, especially if you have only a single job. It's not easy to provide for your family's lifestyle. It's not easy, okay? So if you have a partner who is working hard to bring something in the table for you to survive, can be skills, can be talent, can be whatever it can be, which is useful for the family's progress. It is something good that all of us, we can be agreeing on it. All of us, we can agree on it. Okay? But the thing is, that is not the most valuable asset. Okay? That is not the most irreplaceable asset, because it can be replaced. You can I can decide that, okay, honey, I don't want you to go to work today. Stay. From today, I'll go to work. Stay at home. Okay? So it can be replaceable. So that asset is not what the men really want. Okay? It is good, but it's not the most valuable. A man's greatest asset in the relationship is her ability to provide quality romantic companionship. Quality romantic companionship. Okay? This means being a partner who sees her man as her absolute best, adores him, and has an sexually organic desires to please only him. This is the greatest asset that a woman can bring to the table in relationship. So why certain women have hard time to bring this in the table? Because they had diverse partners in the past. They have histories in the past. They have many males with different penis, males with someone had long, someone had golfy, big, someone had this, some had strong muscles, some had incredible intelligence, some had all this It's in their psyche. So when you marry or you get in a certain relationship, serious relationship with this kind of person, she might not see you in a certain way, and it's not gonna be easy for her to bring a greatest assets for you only, or to give you romantic quality, because her psyche is being twisted by many different partners in the past and so on. But it's always best, if it's possible, to find a virgin woman, even though nowadays it's almost impossible. But if you have a virgin, somebody did not have different experiences, okay, it's easy for her, okay, to give you this, okay, to take you in this position, to have you in, to make you an organic desire. It means that for her desire to be satisfied, only you, it only can happen with virginity. This is why mostly it can happen in virginity, but sometimes God can make his miracle. This is why I always encourage women to keep their virginity and give it to the man that they think this man can be the man of his life. Okay? If you really had sex many times with people, you can change, but it requires you a spiritual cleansingness, spiritual changes that only the Creator God or the positive side of things can change you. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy for you to bring organic, to have your man to be as an organic desire for you, so that you can bring quality relationship. Okay? Because you have to know that men in the other hands, they have this easiness, they have this facility to have sex if they have money and they have a certain appearance. And as men, we do have prostitutes available in all the country of this planet, available for all the men. Okay? So if you have your cash, you can go to prostitute, you can have sex. So it's not sex what the men really desire. The man desires organic desire for only him. Exclusivity. This is what men want in a relationship. Exclusivity. Only you, only me. If you have a woman who only sees you that the only person that she can adore, she can please, she can rely on, she can befriend, okay, you are having a quality relationship. The other side around, it's not the quality relationship. The characteristic of a quality romantic relationship. Let's talk about how to distinguish, how to see if you have a quality relationship or you don't have the quality relationship. Let's see that. A woman who can provide quality romantic companionship will have certain characteristics, including: one, she'll be agreeable, she'll have agreeable nature to you. She will be pleasant to be around you. And she will strive to create harmonious atmosphere in relationship. She will strive to make it harmonious, to make it work. Even though there can be challenges, she will try her best to make it work, to create the possibility of it to succeed. Okay? So, that is the first point. The second point, to know that your partner is having that characteristic of quality romantic partner, is when she focuses on you as a partner. She will prioritize her partner's needs and desires and will strive to please to him. So why you come at home, she's trying to cook for you, She's trying to do things for you. She's trying to ask you what is going on, how it happened. She's like your mom. This is why when you see this characteristic is not existing in your partner anymore, there's something wrong. Either there's a man in her relationship again, or she has certain things about you that she's not telling you. So you need to fix it, right? Okay? So that is the sign. Well, that is the second sign. The third sign to identify the quality romantic companion is respect and desire. When she will have a deep respect for a partner, and we have organic desire only for him. Organic desire. This is why we're matching it. We're arming that word. Organic desire. This means she doesn't have feelings for other people. If you're a woman, you have a partner, your husband or boyfriend, but you're having feelings for other people, you need prayers. You need deliverance, because naturally males are born that way, but not females. Males are born polygamous. Females are not. So if you feel like you're having attraction toward people who are not your partner, you need deliverance. You can be attracted by look, it looks good, this guy, but not in the idea like, let him smash me, let him smash. That is showing a sign that you need deliverance. You need to be delivered from this. That is evil sign. This is a sign that you are gone and you belong from the streets. So if you have a man that you don't feel organic desire only to him, find another man. It means that you're not going to provide a quality companionship. Okay? You're not going to provide a quality companionship. Okay? It's important. The importance of men frame now. Let's go for men now. Okay? For a woman to be a quality romantic companion to you as a man, she must see you as a partner that you maintain a certain strong frame as a man. You need to have a strong frame as a man. You need to embody the quality that women lack. Those qualities that she will always attracted to you. So you need to return your seed. You need to become a returner. If you return your seed, you don't ejaculate, you don't masturbate. That energy will embody to you naturally, give you a certain aura that women themselves will be attracted to it. This means that you as a man must be confident, which is you can have it through semen retention. You must be self-assured and unreactive to her emotional swings, because women have swings, emotional swings, a lot of emotional swings. When they have menstruation, they change this behavior. When they're pregnant, they change this behavior. When they're not, so this emotional swing, you need to become unreactive. To be unreactive to this kind of emotional, you need to return the seed so that it will make you more muscular, so that masculinity will bring you to the nature that God has created you to be, attracted to the women, and the women will find you amazing, naturally. Okay? So, in conclusion, a woman's greatest asset is her ability to provide quality relationship, okay, by being a partner who sees her man as absolutely best and who adores him, like Sarah and Abraham. Sarah was calling Abraham my master. He adored him. Like when he adored God the Creator, the second person that he adores was Abraham. So you need to see your partner as Sarah was seeing Abraham. If you don't know, check in the Bible, because we are not religious here. We're not talking about religion, but it can be helpful for you. Check it in the Bible. And she has to find him as organic desire. She has to have only organic desire to him, to please only him. A woman can bring immense value to a man's life if he only do these things. Okay? So even though you can bring to me millions in my house, if you're a prostitute, you're going around with other men, I will not desire you much as a man. Okay? Even though you are intelligent, you're a professor, you help me with certain researches, I will not adore this relationship much if I'm not seen in this angle, these criteria that we gave. Okay? Remember, a man with option has no trouble of getting sex if you think sex is the what you can bring only in the table. But sex without a woman who has him alone, that is, but sex with a woman who has him alone, that is an asset to a man's life. This is the important thing. No man wants to share. This is why I always say that open relationship can never work for men. Men was not gonna if you and your husband or your partner, you have an open relationship, you have to know that you've lost consideration with that man. He doesn't see you in that angle anymore. Because no man can sit around and see his wife or husband or girlfriend and understand like this one. Yesterday somebody else smashed her. So she will not gonna take you in great consideration. He might act. Remember, men can stay with you for years but doesn't like you anymore. But still keep you there. Okay? So if you want the man to really, really, really be only with you, you need to make him the only man that you sleep with. Okay? That is the greatest asset that he can bring in your relationship. Okay? Thank you very much. We always in this channel start with semen retention reminders. So, okay, today we didn't start with semen retention reminders. We're gonna start with semen retention reminders now. Okay, in these semen retention reminders, it's called the fascinating journey of semen production from food to ejaculation. We're gonna enumerate steps that it takes the semen to become mature, which takes 70 to 80 days. How important is the semen? 70 to 80 days. So the first step, it's called nutrition and energy production. When the journey of semen production begins with the food we eat, the nutrients from the diet are absorbed into the bloodstream and transported to the cells where they are converted into energy. Okay, this energy is essential for production of semen. That's number one. Step number one. Step number two, bone marrow and spermatogenesis. Okay, spermatogenesis. Sorry for that. So now, the energy produced from our food is then used to fuel the production of sperm in the bone marrow. Okay, this process is called spermatogenesis. The bone marrow produces immature sperm cells, which then mature and develop into healthy sperm. Okay, that's number two. Step number two. Step number three, blood and hormone regulation. The mature sperm cells are then released into the bloodstream where they're regulated by hormones such as testosterone and follicle stimulating hormones. Okay, these hormones ensure that the sperm cells are healthy and functional. That is number three. Number four, seminiferous tubulus sperm and sperm maturation. That is number four. The sperm cells then travel to the seminiferous tubulus in the testes, okay, where they mature and develop further. This process takes around 70 to 80 days. Okay? Step number 3. You see how valuable it is. That's step number 5. We're coming back to step number 5. But let's see how valuable it is. It takes 70 to 80 days that your body is working hard to produce just a little bit of liquid for you, wasting it by masturbation. It is a sin. It is a big sin, not only to God, but to your body, to your cells, to your effort that your body been working on for years. For days and days of hard work, and then you just waste it. So imagine that you've been working hard and hard and hard and hard and hard and hard and hard to produce money so that your child can live a healthy life, and your child just take that money and burn it. How you will feel working for 70 days and get a salary and give it to your child, and your child just burn it. Okay? It's deception. It's similar to our body, because as we are here, we are composed with a lot of organs that is working hard for our body to produce that semen. It's the most available liquid that our body produces. Most available thing spiritually and physically. So we need to cherish it. Every time you ejaculate, you need to make sure that it's for procreation. If it's not for procreation, keep it for yourself. Otherwise, you're sinning against God and your own body. So if you can't return your seed, you know that you can ejaculate anytime you want to. What you have to do is you need to refrain from bizarre sexuality or wasting it by so much sex. Does it mean because you have a wife that you have to have sex every day? No. You can make it a month or 3 weeks after. Or you can, Marriage is not only about sex. Okay? Sex is for bonding. If you're married already, sex has to be for bonding, for creating connection with your partner. Okay? Because you're risking to ejaculate. Or else wait for 70 days and then have sex. Because even you ejaculate, at least you're keeping certain energy. Okay? 70 days and 80 days is many. It's not only, it's many. How many days in a month? Mostly 30 days, right? So if you have this 80 days, 70 days and 80 days, more than 2 weeks, more than 2 months of hard work that your body has been done to produce the seed, and you've been playing with it. That's a very dangerous thing you should never do. Step number 5, epididymis. Epididymis and sperm storage. Once the sperm cells are mature, they store in the epididymis, a tube-like structure behind the testes. Okay? The epididymis provide a safe and nutritious environment for the sperm cells to mature further. So those sperm cells are like human, they're like being. They also eat their nutrition, they have nutrition. So epididymis makes that sperm cells possible to survive in that environment. To survive, to eat, they nourish themselves, they become mature, they become stronger, they become ready. Okay? Number 6, vas deferens and ejaculation. When a man is sexually aroused, the sperm cells are released from the epididymis and travel through the vas deferens, a muscular tube that propels the sperm cells forward, that propels the sperm cell forward. So when you come aroused, okay, the sperm cells are released from the epididymis, okay, and travel through the vas deferens. Vas deferens is a muscular tube, okay. Then that muscular tube will propels the sperm cells towards the woman. You get this process. Then you are doing all this process only for the bed, playing with it. All these 30 minutes, all these things is only for you to masturbate and watch porn. All this process the Creator has made for you just to play with it. The sperm cell then mix with a seminal fluid to form semen. Okay, the sperm cells then mix with seminal fluid to form semen, which is then be ejaculated during orgasm. Okay, how important is this? The production of semen, is a complex and fascinating process that involves multiple steps and organs. Okay, from the food we eat to the ejaculation of semen, it's a journey and requires energy, hormones, healthy productive system. By understanding the process, we can appreciate and integrate the mechanism that govern our body and importance of maintaining good reproductive health. My man, how important is the semen? How important is the ejaculation? So if you understand this, you understand that it's not something that you should play with. It's something that you have to cherish. There's other certain men that don't ejaculate. Their body process is fucked up. They don't even ejaculate. They can't have kids. They have to go to certain process and mechanism so that they can have kids. So you have this. You have to cherish it. You have to take it in consideration. You shouldn't play with it. You shouldn't waste it uselessly. Okay? You should become a returner. When you return that energy after 70, 80 days, if you don't use it, it goes back to your higher chakra to awaken you, to open up your spiritual awareness, to open up the connection with you, with the Creator and other divine beings. Do not be a waster of semen. Be somebody who take care of it, because it's a process that it takes a lot of effort. It's a process that the Creator made it. It's not a random thing. Okay? Look at the animal world. They have also their time before having sexual intercourse with their partners, with other mates, with their mates. You see lions. They don't do it every day. Dogs, they don't do it every day. They don't play with it every day. But you, a man, given with intelligence, given with spirituality, given with awareness, and then you back to the animal world who are even higher than you, superior than you. So on the day of reincarnation, those spiritual beings might send you to become even a mouse or even a bird or something, because you don't deserve being a human being. You don't deserve being a higher intelligent being, because a higher intelligent being has to behave in a certain way. A higher intelligent being cannot behave as an animal. If you are behaving an animal, you deserve a reincarnation of animals. You don't deserve an incarnation of a human or higher superior being. We can't understand you if you're a child and you didn't know of this knowledge. Like me, for example. When I was a kid, I didn't know. I was not raised with parents. I didn't know of these things. So the Creator God helped me to figure it out. It was not easy. Let me give you this once. When I was before becoming a returner, I was watching porn like crazy, masturbating like crazy, until my balls, my penis, my balls can feel. Sorry for that, but I have to tell you this. Pain, a incredible pain. One day I decided, no, this pain is too much. There's something that I'm doing is wrong. Why I should feel this kind of pain? And I started to research on the internet. Then I find semen retention. Then I find nofab. It helped me to go away from, to be free from this pain, because I couldn't stop. I didn't know why I'm not stopping. Something in me is telling me, no, pornography is bad, but I've been used to it. Okay? Because we did not raise with parents or grown-ups who can tell us this is wrong. But you have rise and reign. You should not undertake to this evil behavior. It's destructive to you end the relationship you're having. You need to have it to stop it so that you can build a healthy relationship with your partner and see your partner that is she's only the organic person or organic being that you can feel desire to, not images that you see in the screen, that demons that are using that images to take you. Remember, this is the third eye is right here, and they're using it. They're taking our energy. When you ejaculate, that energy disappeared, goes to the spiritual world. You can see the seed, but the energy that procreate, remember, when the semen meet the egg, when they stick together, it explodes a certain light. Search it on the internet, you'll find it. That light is the energy. That energy, it cannot be destroyed. Remember, energy cannot be destroyed. So when you ejaculate, the energy comes out, cannot be destroyed. Where does that energy goes? Those concubines, those succubus and concubines, or whatever you call them, they take that energy, because you are not alone when you masturbate. So brothers and sisters, we need to become a returner. You have to comment, like, subscribe, motivate people who also want to become like you, who don't know. Be surrounded with like-minded people like this channel. Listen to this information every day so that it can build you to become a better version of yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow. This was Rise and Reign. Bye-bye.